is Miranda, and if you're wondering why I am currently humming songs from the early 2000s, it is because the 50 Shades of Grey trailer was released online Thursday, and yeah, I haven't read the book or anything, but I'm interested to see the trailer just to see what this whole craze is about and just to see if it's actually gonna look like a good movie or not. So I'm gonna watch the trailer, you're gonna watch me watch the trailer, and yeah, let's get to it. Do it, let's do it.
So this is just an interview for the newspaper. I just have a couple of questions. Mr. Grey will see you now. What was he like? He was polite, intense, smart, really intimidating. Do you have any interests outside of work?
What about you? I'd like to know more about you.
There's really not much to know about me. Look at me.
Oh no.
I am.
To what do you owe your success?
I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
It must be really boring.
I'm incapable of leaving you alone.
Then don't.
I had a rough start in life. You should steer clear of me.
Got me hoping you save me right now. Your kiss.
I don't do romance.
Right now. Looking so great.
My tastes are very singular. You wouldn't understand.
Why is he out of breath just from taking his shirt off?
Enlighten me then.
What did I just watch? She's so screwed. Literally and figuratively. Okay. Okay, so like I said, I have never read any of the 50 Shades of Grey books, so I have no idea what the plot is or anything, so that probably meant a lot more to people who have actually read the book and have been anticipating it, but for me it was just kind of like, what? Like, I know it's about sex and all that, but like, there was a helicopter and like flying in a plane where I know like bringing the little throw-up bags, and I was just like, okay, I think he's an adrenaline junkie. No, 50 Shades of Grey is based on Twilight fanfiction, so I feel like Anastasia is just gonna be Bella's character, even when she was like, I'm not much to look at, just look at me. It's like, what is with women who are just like, I'm ugly? It's like, don't be like that. Be like, you are beautiful, no matter what they say. Christina Aguilera this right now. And then poor Anastasia, because she thinks she's just getting into this cute little romance. Maybe she has the good girl syndrome where she thinks that she's gonna change this bad boy and he'll end up with her. So she's like, just enlighten me as to why I can't get in. What are your fantasies? And then he's like, well, let me show you this room I have. And I'm like, what is going on right now? Like, her face was just like, oh crap, what did I get myself into? And I'm just like, yeah, what did you get yourself into? I don't even know what to say about that. That was very concerning. I haven't read the book, so I don't have images of the characters in my mind, but Mr. Grey, whatever, Christian, he did not look like what I would expect. I guess I would expect some like gorgeous drop dead sort of guy, and he kind of looked like Andrew Garfield in 10 years, that guy. He's cute, but it's not like this drop dead like, oh my gosh, whoa, look out everyone. His six-pack, Taylor Lautner had a better one at 17, and like, it was just weird because like they tried to show the hot sex scenes, but it was like, you obviously can't show anything because it's not an end band trailer. So he was just kind of like, ugh, let me take my shirt off. But he's like so out of breath when he's taking it off. I was like, how are you going to have the stamina to get through what comes next if you are that sweaty and that out of breath and you're just taking your shirt off to lie in bed? It was weird too in the beginning because that was like mysterious. They were hiding his face, but then it was like they had awkward close-ups where they just looked bad. Like, they look really sweaty, Anastasia and Christian. I don't know why, and you know why later, because, you know, they're getting it on, but now it was just like she was just interviewing him. And the music, when she goes in the elevator and she's like, maybe I'll see you again, it's like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Like, I'm like, what is this? I thought it was gonna turn into that Beyonce movie where Ally Larder tries to murder her and steal her husband. I was like, what is going on right now? The whole thing is just like, I'm too tragic for you, you can't touch me. And then she's just like, enlighten me. And then it turns into this giant thing that we're all like, oh, this is what we've been waiting for. This is the 50 Shades of Grey I've heard of. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it just because A, I think I'd be really, like, weirded out to go see it. And then B, if I did go to see it, it would only be to laugh at it because, my gosh, it looks so bad. I didn't even understand some of their lines sometimes. Like, I think it was just whoever mixed it, they put that Beyonce song in, which I love that Beyonce song. That is the best part for me. I've had it stuck in my head all day. Whoever mixed it, it was like they would put the uh-oh, like the really high notes, like right when they talked, so I had no clue what they were saying sometimes. Like, I had to watch it like 5 times to realize she said enlighten me. I was like, is she saying light me up? Like, what is that about right now? Is this getting really crazy if they're gonna put a match under her butt or something? I was like, I'm out now and no safe woman in the world is gonna get me back in. That was just weird. Anastasia's character as well, because I didn't read the book, I don't get it. I know people online are being like, oh, she's supposed to look like she's like, what? An interview? What? I'm just like, no. Grow some balls and be a strong, independent woman. Be Beyonce. Be a single lady. Put your hands up. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. Tell him your body is too bootylicious for him. Like, stand up. Get some outfits that don't look like they have moth holes in them. Run a brush through your hair. I mean, I know I don't have much to talk about, but girl, get it together. I mean, my goodness. Maybe she has that big redemption moment at the end where she's like, get away from me, Christian, you suck. I just don't think it's gonna be my cup of tea because, you know, E.L. James British, you see that pun there? I don't know, it just had like this weird feel to it where like if I didn't know what 50 Shades of Grey was, I would be so confused. It had like this cute little kind of meetup, but they were keeping him a mystery, so you're like, oh, is this gonna be like a romance story, but, you know, cute. And then it had that weird scene where the music kind of got all ominous and creepy, and you're like, oh, is this turning into like Gone Girl murder mystery kind of thing? And then it's like she's talking and he's talking and they're in a coffee shop for some reason, and then they just get in the elevator and he's just like, bah! And I was like, oh, that's what this movie is gonna be. So this trailer has not made me want to read the book any more than I did before. I think the only reason I would is just to see it before I saw the movie if I do decide to go see the movie, but maybe I'll just Wikipedia instead because there's so many questions and so many things that I don't want answered from that trailer. If you've seen the trailer, please feel free to leave your reactions. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh my gosh, I look like Christian now. I need to leave. Please feel free to leave your reactions and your comments down below. I love to hear from people who have actually read the book, what they think of it, if they're happy with the adaptation so far. Tell me all your thoughts, what you thought about Christian, because like I said, he just seemed weird. Like, I don't know. For a person who's in control of everything in his life, he needed some Mederma for that scar thing right there or something. I was like, just pick it up. $5.99 at the grocery store, buddy, and that's just gone. And your skin will be perfect. So I don't even know. Like, how did he buy all this? Oh, there's so many questions that I don't want answered. Ugh, ugh. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'm Miranda. See you next time. Bye!